Get comfortable, I guess.
Let's see here. All right, Cherie.
Cherie. Cherie.
Well, Cherie, can I ask you a few questions? Right. Those stay on. I heard you didn't really come in very politely.
You kick one person and you get cuffed.
Maybe you should control your anger.
Maybe you should have a better handle on other people in your custody. The crackhead got grabby.
I'll keep that in mind. So, let's get started. Can you tell me the events of the evening?
I put on my makeup. I decided what to do with my hair, but my curling
Let's
iron
fast
wasn't...
forward, please, to the robbery.
We walked out of the bar. It was dark. Someone came up behind us, socked my boyfriend, knocked me out in the process, beat him up, took his wallet and ran.
Your boyfriend?
The guy waiting outside for me, Craig.
Craig. He's a big guy. How big was the guy that attacked you?
Not as big, but he came up behind us and he seemed strong.
Any other identifiers?
No, it was too dark. It was like 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Kind of seems like you want this to end quickly now.
The chairs are uncomfortable.
You were here pretty fast the last 2 times you were in.
There wasn't much to talk about.
Juvie's not much?
I never went. Check your files.
Well, you were 15 then, and you weren't arrested. You were in custody. Your father was arrested. Domestic abuse charges.
Spare me the sob story.
It's your story.
So I already know it.
You were 15 then. The second time you were 19. Can you tell me why you were in custody then?
It's been 2 years. My memory's a little foggy.
Indulge me.
I really don't remember much. I was drunk.
But not too drunk to dial 911? Can I show you something? It's polite to ask. So, can I show you something?
Yeah, sure.
We collected outside security camera footage. You all right?
It's just strange watching it all happen.
Look, everything about your story checks out.
Great, so can I go?
Everything except for 2 details. First, from what I'm seeing, you weren't knocked out.
I was in shock then.
That's understandable.
So why can't I leave?
Craig's not waiting for you out there.
What?
He is in a holding cell, waiting to be questioned.
But why?
Last time you were here, you came in a lot worse shape than you are tonight. When you rolled up, you had a busted lip, contusion on your forehead, black eye, broken nails, and not 1, but 2 broken ribs. You and your boyfriend were at a bar that night too. And according to eyewitness accounts that we collected, he and another patron did get into a fight.
So what?
According to those same eyewitness accounts, nobody laid a finger on you.
Stop.
We were not alerted at the bar. You were at home when you called us. And you were going to press charges. When you came in, you looked like this. And your boyfriend had a couple scratches and some raw knuckles. Yet you said you sustained your injuries at the bar. Craig corroborated your story, and everything was dismissed. Because you were just young and drunk and hysteric, right? But that's not the truth, is it? Cherie?
He didn't mean to. It was an accident.
No, it wasn't. Cherie.
You're right. I wasn't knocked out, I froze. And by the time Craig was on the ground, I knew what was happening. I could have done something, but I just watched. I didn't want to do anything.
Look, I am not here to investigate you. I'm here to investigate Craig. A past partner of his is coming forward and pressing charges against him for severe domestic and sexual abuse. Him getting mugged, you coming in, it was just a stroke of luck.
So, what was the other detail that was wrong?
Your wrists. You didn't get those bruises from the cuffs. Look, I know it might sound cliche or hard to believe, but you're safe. Really, you are. He doesn't get to do this to you or anyone ever again.
That's great. Very poetic. Cinematic, even. But it's been said 1,000,000 times. How is this time different? We all know how this story ends. How is this time different?
Because I know the story. And it feels like it never ends. But it can, and it will. Let me help you, Cherie.
Okay.